Why would I betray you?
We all have our secrets. We just didn't get to yours yet.
All right, the question is, what do you bring to the table?
My answer is I don't know. I don't know what I would bring to the table.
Everything.
Bring everything to the table? Just everything.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
What do you bring to the table?
I don't cook, I don't clean.
Damn, nothing to the table.
Absolutely shameful!
Shameful!
A good job, beautiful face, good body. My understanding is my heart, my loving, and my money. My money.
We do not care.
Your money?
Yeah.
How much money is that?
About $20.
Wow.
I don't have nothing to bring because I am the table.
I am the table.
I am the table.
Are you delusional?
Y'all have to offer a side. You can't say sex and you can't say the table. What do y'all have to offer?
Honestly, nothing.
Yeah.
You say nothing?
Yeah.
Why, they don't what?
They don't deserve anything.
Our young generation is clearly lost, man. Clearly lost, man. Like, I don't even know what to say no more, man. Like,
What you mean we don't deserve nothing?
I say a good time.
The table is a symbol and a metaphor of a relationship, meaning things should be 50-50. Sweetheart, you do your part and I will do my part. But these girls, they just want to come to the table, eat all the filet mignons, the ribeyes, eat all the mashed potatoes, and do not want to contribute. Like, sweetheart, at least bring some forks or napkins or some shit.
This bitch got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist.
And me and Lil Boosie is just sitting here like,
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
guys, have a look at this. If you guys want to value your sanctity, I highly advise you guys do not use Tinder or online dating because, gentlemen, you cannot make this shit up. Have a look at this. She says, please read. If you don't match, then it's a deal breaker. Who gives a fuck? I am a single mom looking for a guy over 6 feet.
I believe I can fly.
No exceptions. Stable housing and income. Likes kids. Who is open to the idea of marriage. Wants more kids. Who's intelligent. Has a good family and all. Also looking for someone who can make my dreams come true. Sweetheart, I would love to make your dreams come true by saying my condolences because your dream is about to come true because you are about to die alone. All these single moms, they have a grocery list of requirements of what they want in the next man. But her baby daddy never met any of them. See, all the baby daddy brought to the table was his sperm, his cream, and a bottle of cheap liquor. But the next guy, he's gotta be like Bill Gates, the next Elon Musk. And on top of that, he's gotta have the charisma like fucking Tom Cruise.
Get the fuck out of here!
Some of you ladies, you guys need to have your pride and ego checked at the door. And if you don't, I don't give a shit because I'm gonna do it for you. Because look at this girl here. She looks like a dude, minus the hairy chest. She looks like the type of dude that pees with his pants all the way down at the urinal. Fellas, it's nearly universal that all women demand their partner to be taller than her. He's gotta be more in shape than her, even though she looks like a damn Bigfoot.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
He's gotta have the cash money flow like Jeff Bezos. He's gotta be more rich than her, and he's gotta be more educated than her. And they turn back around and say, oh, where did all the good men go?
What happened? Where did all the men go?
Well, have you guys ever thought in the back of your mind that you guys have eliminated about 99.999999999
2,000 years later.
99.9% of men. There's nothing necessarily wrong with the woman wanting good qualities in a man. I called my friend the other day. I asked him, hey bro, can I come over, hang out, do some fun activities, do some hood rat shit? And he told me I can't come over because his wife has had the maids over. And I told him, bro, you should have married one of those maids because at least she can clean. And I asked him, bro, does your wife bring happiness to your life? And I shit you not, there was a 10-minute pause on the phone. So the real question men have to ask themselves is, what are they getting in return from a woman? And fellas, this speaks volumes between a heterosexual man and a woman. I'm telling you guys, some of you guys have a better chance of being homosexual.
Real plan. Right. When I signed my first deal, I signed the most fucked up deal in the world. Right.
And now may we have Senora Esperanza, a psychologist, an expert who studies the behavior of cream gobblers. Before I introduce Esperanza to you guys, she is kinda hot, so fellas, let's keep it professional because Esperanza is the type of girl that I would like to suck my cock. Just kidding. Esperanza, you may now bless us with the gospel.
I say this with my chest. There are far more women struggling to find love in relationships than men. Yes, I agree, bad men exist, but these men are created, not born. And I'll tell you what's causing this. Toxic feminism. What feminism does is simultaneously teach women to detest masculine traits in men, but cultivate them in themselves. So for instance, a man that cheats is trash, but a woman who cheats is a bad bitch.
Like, that's my best friend. She a real bad bitch.
That's my best friend. She a real bad bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
Or a man that sexualizes women is misogynistic, but a woman should sell her nudes online and she's a bad bitch.
According to the cheek slang scrolls of divine intervention, verse 987, it states, if a woman claims to be a bad bitch, she thinks she deserves accolades and trophies. But sweetheart, you only get passed around to all the homies.
But the biggest problem with feminism is that it makes women reject their feminine traits. So they no longer want to be loyal or nurturing. As a result, we're breeding a generation of men who no longer aspire to provide, protect, and most importantly, respect women because they can access them and replace them. So yes, men are struggling to find love, but it might be because this generation of women is not what they want.
Muchas gracias, Senora Esperanza. I didn't like what you said. I absolutely fucking love what you said. Now to add on to that, a woman's feminine essence is muy importante to a man's life. A nurturing, caring queen to her king. A queen's mindset. Her mindset is going to help you raise your children, build your foundation. Not her good looks, not her body, not being a bad bitch. My brothers, beauty fades, but dumb is forever, so choose wisely. There's a saying in the cheek-pounding Proverbs, never give a hoe your best when you can get it for less. Why buy the cow when you can get it for free? Father Future, what do we have to say about these cream gobblers?
I ain't got no manners for no sluts. I'ma put my thumb in a butt.
My cheek-slaying disciples, in the ass-clapping book of secrets, it states, if a woman claims that she has a wop,
that's some wet and gushy macaroni in a pot.
Let this be known that wop does not stand for wet ass pussy. She is telling on herself. That WAP stands for warned out and pathetic. That WAP stands for witches and predators. That WAP stands for warrants and probation. That WAP stands for wrinkly ass prunes. That WAP stands for weird ass predators. Have you guys ever heard of R. Kelly? Well, I would like to introduce you guys to R. Shelley.
What makes me a side chick? Because I'm beautiful? And
no, because the one who everybody fucks but doesn't wife. That's the side chick. Sorry.
So who have I been side chick?
You wrote a fucking book.
Who have I been a side chick? But I was never a side chick.
Well, when you write a book about having casual sex, and by the way, not one of them claimed you. We assume, you know why men don't claim women? Because we have our real girl that we don't want to tell about you.
According to the book of Whoology, it states, if your girl listens to Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B,
I was born to flex, diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like more than sex.
And she can rap verse for verse, she does not belong to the streets, she belongs to the whole galactic universe.
She belongs to the street. Percocet, Miley Percocet.
Now, can we please roll the clip from Fresh and Fit and ask our lovely ladies, what do they bring to the table to a man's life?
Okay, so I'm definitely supportive. I'm definitely ambitious, and I like to be a part of your idea. So I can say comprehensive. Yeah, I got my emotions sometimes, and I want to say my opinion. But and overall, like, I have really good intentions. I want to see you grow. Because if you grow, I grow. Obviously good sex, great communication, and I'm definitely adventurous. So I'm super down. I'm open-minded. I'm down.
Fellas, here's my 2 cents. Whenever a girl says she's open-minded, you see girls write this on their online dating profile all the time. And from my experience, usually these girls are the most closed-minded people to ever walk the face of the planet. Or when a girl says, I get bored easily, she is the one that is boring as fuck.
So I'm fun, and that's what I bring to the table.
Okay, but we mentioned no sex.
Okay, no sex. Besides no sex, okay, yeah, I'm supportive.
In these interviews conducted, not once did these girls mention feminine traits in a woman. She did not say, I can cook and I can clean for my man. What do you expect your man to eat? A fucking raccoon? And when a girl says, I offer emotional support,
I'm supportive.
That is the biggest steaming sack of shit, just like I took this morning. Because when a girl says emotional support, she knows damn well when a man needs that emotional support, he starts opening up to her. She knows damn well she will start to lose respect for him and question him as a man because he comes off as a pussy.
I'm ambitious, I'm adventurous, okay. I'm definitely open-minded, you know, to a lot of things. So yeah, I'm a good time. I'm
cool.
a good time.
All right.
My answer is I don't know. I don't know what I would bring to the table. If this is me, you like it, you don't, you know, let's find out. Let's figure it out together.
Okay. I mean, you're keeping it real. I like that. At least you're being honest.
Wait, you said you have a boyfriend though, right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, what do you do for him then?
Oh, a lot of things. Do you want to know?
I mean, we literally just asked you that.
Do you want to ask him?
Yeah. I'm asking you. I mean, you said I'm not sure what I bring to the table, and then I'm like, wait, aren't you in a relationship?
Honestly, when I'm in a relationship, I'm not like, what am I bringing to the table? Is he happy if I do this? I don't question myself all the time. I'm like, this is who I am. Maybe today.
But you notice something interesting?
Yes.
When you were asked what you're looking for long term, you had a laundry list of stuff you mentioned. But then when you're asked what
I just said fun, good sex, and somebody who would like change with me and we both like grow together.
Okay.
Look at all the interviews we just showed you. Fellas, do the math. 1 + 1 is not potatoes. Men need to wake up and realize that us men, we give everything, but we do not get nothing in return. Zilch, nada. All these answers that these girls listed besides slaying cheeks and sex, a man can get from his friends, his family, and his pet dog. Because we now live in an era, a society, where it's considered rude to tell a woman to take accountability for her actions. Then they'll turn right back around and say, oh, who hurt you? Sweetheart, the real question is not who hurt me, is who taught me. Gentlemen, when somebody asks you, why aren't you married? You're such a great guy. My brothers, that is a question that answered itself.
Sweetheart, we're married.
Consider that a divorce.
Many of the modern women today, they say they want a real man to do everything for them. Now, can we please show the delusion in these women, please?
I'm a realtor, so that means I'm a boss, so I bring a lot to the table.
What do you expect from a man in a relationship?
I expect a man to be a provider, to show affection, and just overall give me what I want.
You say provider, you mean 50-50 or?
No.
So 100 your way?
Yes.
You pay 100?
No, he's paying 100.
Oh.
Yes.
I just thought you was a realtor and you was a boss.
I am. I have my own money and I need his money as well.
And when a woman says, oh, I'm a boss bitch, to translate this in the language of the womanese, this means she does not have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. And she's broke and she lives in a fucking shack. And ladies, if you're watching this, men do not care about your pot of gold. Because you're not going to share it with us anyways, you selfish shamama bitch. See, the modern woman today, they want a real traditional man, but yet they cannot be a traditional woman. They say they want a real man, but yet some of these girls are walking around with fake voluptuous tits, fake buttocks, fake eyelashes, fake personalities, and yet they turn right around and say, oh, I want a real man. And they would say, oh, I don't want to settle for an average guy, but yet 90% of a woman's beauty can be washed away with a single wet wipe. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God! The fuck is that? And on top of everything we just said, when a woman has dating standards, oh, my man's gotta be 6 feet tall, he's gotta make 6 figures, he's gotta have ripped 6-pack abs like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Some of these girls want 6'6", everything. They just want to be dating the devil. When a woman has these dating standards for men, she's labeled as, yes, you know your self-worth, queen, you're a bad bitch, go get him. But when a man has his dating standards, society labels that man as, oh my God, he's a misogynist, he's a woman hater, how dare you, how dare you. It just shows you the double standards. Feminism has asked women that they can do anything.
You guys have to offer to men besides sex, and don't say you bring to the table. What do you have to offer?
Ambition.
Ambition.
Yes.
Okay, that's it?
Ambition, a stable career,
a bachelor's degree of science.
Okay. We couldn't give a bollocks. With feminism, it has made women believe that they can do all the things that a man can do. Feminism has given women more freedom than ever before. But look at the women now. They are more miserable than ever before. Now both men and women are very unhappy. It's the exact same concept how a man does not want to be dating a woman who acts like a man, who has a big thundercock. Just like how a woman does not want to date a man who acts like a woman. She already has a pussy, don't be another one. So what do men want from a woman? To answer this question, may I have Brother Elijah from the country of Nigeria to share to us the gospel. Brother Elijah, he states, I want to marry a clever lady with nice buttocks. Perfect. And a virgin, Jantadalia. I'm very well when it comes to weight shaking, and I'm rich. Single mothers and prostitutes, keep away. Brother Elijah, Thank you for your enlightenment. Fellas, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Blessings.
Don't blow your balls off, okay?
Hey, don't worry, they're made of grass.
Are they as big as your wife's?